Hey there, new guitar parents. It's Jesse Pike. I'm excited to teach your child guitar, and I just thought I'd make a quick video rather than email you about some really important things before we get started with guitar. First off, I want to let you know kind of the goal of what we're doing is all worship music. So I'll be teaching the students worship songs, and the big long-term goal is creating worship leaders, really. And I've seen probably 50% or more of the students that I've taught over the years have gone to the praise band in junior high and are leading worship. So I'm really blessed and proud of that, and I hope that's for your son or daughter as well. A couple key things about starting. Few things just to get started underway. Payments for guitar are due the first week of the month of that lesson. So I'll usually email you or send you a Venmo, but you can always just look and see what lessons we have. Usually it's 3 to 4 lessons per month, and those are due the first lesson of the month. You can send Zelle. That's actually the best way. I can give you through my email or phone number. Second way would be Venmo, which is the second best, but I always get a little fee when I have to transfer that over. So Zelle is best, as you know. Couple things too. I do teach in groups of 2. It's $30 per lesson and per person, and I only teach in groups of 2. So as you get started, if your child's not serious about this or you're not sure, please let me know now, because if your child drops out mid-year, that means the other student has to drop out as well. I don't teach one-on-one for one reason. I'm never in a room by myself with a student. So that's one of my rules. That's why I teach in groups of 2. So it's kind of unfortunate if someone does leave. If I can't find a partner for your child, then we have to stop guitar until next year. So hopefully you can commit for the year. Makeup and credits, a couple things. So I don't do makeup lessons because I just don't have the time to do it. I will credit you for a lesson if you can't come, only if your child is sick. So if it's a sporting event or things like that, and I'm here and they conflict, I don't really do makeups for that unless someone is sick, because I'm here and I commit my time to being here every week. So hopefully you guys can set your schedule so that you can commit to guitar. It is a commitment. And then also beyond the one lesson we have a week, they really do need to practice guitar at least once a night for at least 10 minutes a night or every other night. If you're unable to commit to practice, it really is not going to be beneficial to your child if they only come once a week. So you do need to think about at least 10-15 minutes a night to practice what we're learning. That way they can be improving. Couple other things. And so if you are sick, what I'll do is simply credit you for the next month of guitar lessons, but I don't do makeups. Couple other things, type of guitars. So it's really, really important that you get the right guitar for your child. A lot of times parents have already bought something on Amazon. I hate to say it, but the quality of the Amazon guitars is really, really poor, and the way they make it makes it very hard to play for beginners. I recommend, if you haven't bought it, this is probably a good one, a Yamaha. This is a child-sized guitar. It's smaller than a regular guitar. Fits for most children. The thing that you can't have is what's called a nylon string guitar or classic guitar. This is steel string. Nylon are bigger, thicker strings. They're a little bit easier to press down, but they won't work for the style that I'm teaching on guitar, and it'll make it very hard for them later on to play a steel string. So I do have guitars they can borrow for the first week or 2. The average, it is a commitment to get a guitar if you don't have one as well. You can get these used anywhere from $150 to $300. If you wanted to get a nicer guitar that will last and one that you can hand down to your next children, I highly recommend a Taylor GS Mini. You can look those up online, used. New, they're about $500, but you can pick them up used for $200, $300. Another one's called a Taylor Mini. So there's a Taylor GS Mini. It's a little bit bigger, and the Taylor Mini is about this size. And then this is a Yamaha. So I can kind of help again with the guitar types, but it is important that they have a good quality instrument because it'll affect their learning. And again, it's something you want to, it's an investment, but you'll have it for years and years. And that's the basics of beginning guitar. And look forward to starting with your child. Talk to you later.